does help if I turn my mic on. Now it's so impromptu. I'm not really set up yet, so I need to put my headset on because I can't hear anything, and I need to turn that off. So everybody hear me? I hope so, and away we go. So what did I decide to do today? Well, I've had a mad work day by all accounts, and I only bought the junkers yesterday and installed it, and I haven't even touched it. So I thought we'd give it a fly, and if you haven't got it, go get it. If you have got it, join me, and you can probably teach me how to do things. I just need to get my chat in a place where I can see it. There we go. And okay, let me go. So who we got in chat? We have a few people. Captain Spitfire, hello, good evening to you. Fly Guy, hello. Welcome to the stream. And Dougal McTavish in the background on your phone with PC issues. I won't say as normal, but as normal. Yes, everybody hear me okay? That's something. Give me a thumbs up in chat or something like that. And we are going to do this route. Now, the reason I've chose this route is because Gilgit, I think is the way you pronounce it, was an airport that a pilot buddy of mine who I was with yesterday said, oh, you got to see this video of these people going into this place because it's just mad. Thank you, Dougal. And I said, oh, where's it? And he said, oh, it's in Pakistan. Oh, okay, fine. So I watched the video and it is pretty mad. And then I thought, well, where can I fly from? So I chose a starting point, which is over here somewhere if we look on this map. So we're going to start at Saidu Sharif, and then essentially we are going to follow a path. Now, I don't know if we're actually going to go like this across here. It doesn't actually look that great, but I wanted to pick up this river and then fly through these valleys. Actually, it looks really bad on there, actually, compared to my little nav map, which says that that should be a valley, but never mind. We'll see what happens, really. And I've not actually flown the junkers before. So, you know, this is my first outing. I haven't even launched in the sim in it to see what it's like, so this will be a complete learning period, and we'll see how it goes, because, you know, who knows what can go wrong. Probably everything. So I'm starting on there, and we're going to this runway. By the way, this airport we're going to is a one way in, one way out. And if the wind is blowing in the wrong direction, then tough luck, basically, because you've got to go out the way you came in, and it either means you're landing with the tailwind, or you're departing with the tailwind. I don't know what my flight conditions here are. Well, that's not good, is it? Oh, live weather doesn't look great either, does it? Okay, might have to adjust that. Maybe a few clouds might be a good thing, and we're certainly going to go in the daytime hours because they will just be mad trying to fly this route in the nighttime. So gate 1 parking ramp, GA small, and lots of waypoints in between. So let's go into the airplane. So as I say, I had a really busy day. It wasn't bad, it was just busy. day. I didn't get off my work calls until 6:30. So that's why we're starting a bit later today, and it's very impromptu because I haven't really planned on streaming today because of the big one on Saturday. So does that if I put the game volume up, doesn't it? And I've got a really bad back, and so this is the junkers. Look at that. It looks quite nice, doesn't it? Now, I haven't even set up my throttles yet, so I really don't know how I'm going to do that yet with 3 propellers. That's going to be a laugh. It might be that I just I don't know. I'll probably just do the throttles on 3 levers and then everything else with the mouse, I think. Look at that steering wheel, isn't that great? Look at that. Whee! Stream is a bit laggy yet again. Really? What is going on? I don't understand why that is. Why that would be the case. Very choppy. Okay, very choppy. I can see it's very choppy just there, actually. So, this doesn't bode well, does it, for the weekend? Why would it be so choppy? Let's have a look at my task manager. Okay. It's a bit smoother now. I wonder what's going on. Very odd. I've got a whole day off tomorrow to do lots of testing, just to make sure that things are in good order for Saturday. So, actually, what am I streaming at? That'd be a good thing to find out. Let's see what my settings are. I thought I changed them. Yeah, 2580 by 1080. Okay. Oh, go outside and pan around again. I shall go outside and pan around. Does it get choppy when I do that then? That'd be interesting. Looks a nice airport, this. Default airport. Okay. I'm gonna need to set up some throttle stuff, I think. So we're gonna have to go to control options, and I think what we're gonna do. Oh, actually, I could do 3 and 3, couldn't I? Are they fixed props on these things? I have no idea. Right, so go to my preset manager, and we'll probably need to duplicate the. No, didn't want to do that. Go back. Go to the default. There we go. No, that one. Okay, preset manager. Copy. Let's do this one as the Junkers JU52. Okay. Right. And power management. So we do throttles. And we want to do the first 3. So that's 1. that's 2. And we need to add a third in here, so throttle 3 axis. I'm going to do one of those, and we're going to validate that. And do I need to reverse them? I think they are not reversed, so that's okay. Propeller. As assigned, so we need to clear some of this. Let's do a clear that, validate, clear that, validate, clear that, clear that, and then we've got 1, 2, 3. Throttle 3 is good. I don't know yet if I'm going to need to reverse those, so we'll have to try that. And then we need to do these 3 for the mixture, I think. So that one, well, we're going to clear these out. So click, clear, validate, click, clear, validate, click, clear, validate, and click, clear, validate. All right, now we're going to need to go to all. Why has that still got a let me have a look. Okay, so number 1 is, I probably want mixture 1 axis actually, rather than minus. So we do that. That's going to be that one. Validate. And back. Okay. Mixture 2 axis. Do I get a mixture 2 axis? Start scanning. That one. Validate. Mixture 3 axis. Start scanning. And that one. Validate. Now this might not work, but we'll see. Go back. Go back. Right, so throttle 1 works, 2 works, 3 works, mixture 1, 2. God, they come up quick, don't they? Right. I think that'll work. Right, okay. No idea what all that lot is. We're going to live and learn. So there hopefully is a checklist. Please be a checklist. Copy checklist. So compartment blower switch is this one on. Battery switch. Let's see if that is linked. Oh, that's on. Look at that. So we can tick that. Tick open. Batteries are on. Generator battery selectors. Where are they? Oh my word, they're over here. Generator battery selectors. They should be on bat. They're on. That's good. Engine master switches on and closed. Engine master switches on and closed. Well, that must be off. So that must be on. And we can go like that. So they're on. Excellent. Tick. Throttle leads as idle. Yes, they were idle. Wherever we're going around here, that's all the way around there. They're in idle position, I think. And oil fuel supply levers, these are in the off position, so that's good. Parking brake is set, I think. This parking brake, it's here. Is that on? That's off. That's on. Parking brake light on. That's that light there. Okay. Okay, so it's definitely on. Tick item. Pitot heaters. It's a good way of learning your way around a aeroplane. Okay, so pitot heaters is probably linked to one of my buttons. Yes, look at that. So they must be on. Pitot lights are off. That's correct. Pitot warning lights. There's clear is off. It's good. Pitot left. Is okay, so it wants to go off. So I haven't got separate ones for that, so that's gonna be weird. Okay. Pitot warning light is now on. Might have to separate those at some point. Pitot heaters are in the off position. And then battery is going to off. Oh, that's a useful switcheroonie, wasn't it? Okay, tick item. Flight controls, free and whatever. So let's go to outside. Oh, somebody just arrived, I fear. So what we got? So left is up and down. Right is up and down, forward and backwards, and a bit of rudder. That hurts my back. Is good. Right, page complete. Before starting engines inside, let's have some nav lights then. So where do we turn lights on? Down here. Look at that. So nav. Let's see. Oh yes, that ties into my batteries. My switches. Radio set. Let's go to power. That's a weird one, isn't it? Oh, but there's a that's a volume. It must be. Not sure how you switch those on. No, that's the volume there. Okay, let's just turn those to power. Not quite sure how that works. Yes, ADF set probably. Yes. RM. This guy here. Fine. Hydraulic pump. There's a look. Where's the hydraulic pumps? There it is. On. Hydraulic pressure needs to be 655 psi. Okay. I think with our battery off, surely you're not going to get any power. There we go. That seems a lot. Let's tick that one and tick that one. Hello, Seamus McNeil. Sorry, I'm very engaged in trying to start the junkers. Sorry about that. But welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here. Set the parking brake. I've already done that. It's part. Thank you. Door warning light. Oh, I don't know what that is. Oh, doors are shut, so that's good. Fuel tank selector, both. There's the fuel tank selector. Middle must be both, as that's left and right, so that's good. Fuel quantity checked. Yes, probably. I really don't know how much fuel I'm going to need, so I'm actually going to go and put in maybe 75% ish. So checked. And then we can look at the little gauges on the wing here, and we've got about 75% full. That's good. Oil quantity. I've got these little things. Needs to be outside, I think. Nope, can't do it from outside. Oh yes, there you go. It's down here. Gosh, how do I get there? Ah, it's this little devil. Okay. These don't click, do they? No. There's probably more to go and check. Does that look good? I think it looks good. The other one must be here in front of me. Floats right at the top, so that's good. And the other one is obviously out. Oh gosh, now I can't use my mouse. Okay, go that way. And I can't. And then it snaps round. That's great, isn't it? Okay. It's good. I'm sure it's fine. Altimeter setting should be set. We'll just set the barrow. Here we go. And compasses, slave and checked. They look okay. And collision light on. That must be down here, and it's currently on already. Okay. Beacon. Oh, I keep hearing things in my ears. Tick item. And oh, carb heat. How do we miss these? Carb heat. Cold. Good. Mattresses are on. Oh, look, I missed a step. That's what it was. Radio master switch. That must be this guy, and it's on norm. Okay. Tick. Page complete. Starting engines, the big one. Hello, Phil Baldman. It's going well. We are learning how to do the Junkers 52, and this is this is my first time in it. Literally starting in it tonight. So I'm going through the checklist because it seems a bit complicated. Well, I've got a little route. It's probably about an hour and a half. I've got really bad back, so I can't really sit too long. So I'm trying to go and have a hot bath soon. So I'm going to do this flight and then get some attention on my back, so I'm ready for the weekend when I actually do the Simwings stream, which I'm looking forward to very much. I'm doing a whole day of testing tomorrow with giveaways and stuff like that, and making sure that's all working. Hello Berto, how you doing? Thanks for joining the stream. So I say we're learning the Junkers 52. Some people have already flown this. I haven't. I bought it yesterday, but I've not flown it at all. So really no idea what I'm doing. So we'll keep going. So safety guard. What's this about then? Ah, right. Okay. Start the safety. Okay. Safety start switch to on. Okay. Oh, I like the night. The fuel wobble pump open. Now. Okay. What do I have to do? Oh, that's a wobble, is it? Ah, I see. Oh, maybe I have to. This is a. Oh, Open handle fully down. There we go. I've probably just flooded the engines. Who knows? Yes, Dougal was having these computer problems. Right, starting engine 3. So we start engine 3 first. Okay, so oil fuel supply lever goes to start. So we'll go down to oil start position. Ooh, noises. Did we hear the noises? I did hear noises. Tick. Prop RPM lever minimum RPM. So that is already on minimum, I think. Good. Idle cutoff, which would be this guy, should be on idle cutoff. Oh, so that might imply that these need to be this way, which means that that is the opposite to what I've got set up actually. So let me just change that. So I'm setting up my profile as we go. It takes so long, this loading. Is the stream less jittery now? Was it just that initial mixture? So I probably don't need to reverse those. Apply and save, go back, and there we go. So Rich, yes, it's the opposite to the way they're going. Right, so idle cut off, yes. Tick. Magneto, both. Right. Can't see that from there. Okay, now I've lost my mouse. I hate it when it does this. Okay, I'm not sure, because if I rotate that, it does all three. Okay, well, I'll do all three then. Start, position, then both. Okay. Start, and then both. Start position, then both. Okay, Rich when engine fires. Okay. Well, this could be interesting. Right. So what they're saying is that needs to go to Rich once the engine's fired up. So there's the engine there. Oh yes, that. Except that it's done all of them. Look at that. Would you believe it? So I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that, because I've got my rotary switch on the that seems very quiet. Just turn it up a notch. It's probably loud outside. Not too bad. Okay, so that's ticked. Oil fuel to run. Oh no, not that way. Oh no, has it just stopped? Oh, you so and so. Ah. Make sure it's set to off. It's not actually. It's set to. Oops. Rich for that engine, but now I need to start it again. So let's try it again. So I'm going to have to be able to do that, and then as it fires up, make it Rich, and there it is. Why is it so quiet? And then go to run. So that'd be good. Okay. Next one is generate a battery selector to run. Bum, bum. I think that's right. That's the one that's flashing. Sorry, tick that one. Next one is the generator battery. Tick that one. Okay. Engine adjust to 600 RPM. So let's bring up that a little bit. There we go. Gosh, Captain Spitfire. I thought starting the Spitfire was hard. It's a breeze. Oil pressure. Jet. Where's the oil pressure? It's this one. That looks okay. It's in the green. Tick. So I ticked that one, and I've ticked that one, and prop needs to go to max RPM. Okay. So we can tick that one. Tick that one. Tick that one, and then throttle 3 to 1100 RPM. So let's bring that up a bit more. There we go. It's looking good. Phew, I'm all out already. Okay, so starting engine 1. Yes, that's true. Oil lever. So it's interesting to do 3, 1, and then 2. Interesting. That goes to start position. Done that. Minimum RPM, which is done. Idle cutoff is done. Magneto switch to both, which it is. Magneto switch to, whoops. Where have we gone? Both, yes, done that. Start position, then both. Okay, so now we're going to do a over here and then introduce fuel. And hopefully we see it turning over there. Look at that. Okay, so that's done. That's done. Rich when the engine fires. It's fired. Generator is over to this panel. Over to generator. Tick that. Engine oil to run. Tick that. Adjust to 600 like before. Just come up a little bit. There we go. Tick that. Oil pressure checked. Check the oil pressure nil. That's just in the green. That's good. Prop to max RPM, which is this guy. And check that. Throttle up to 1100. That's a piece of cake, this. There we go. Tick that. Tick that. Fuel wobble pump. Close. Let's use that to go to there, and we'll close that up there and close that. Tick that item, and we can go to start safety switch off. Okay. Tick that. Close the guard. Annunciator panel. We've got oil pressure and fuel pressure. That must be because we haven't started the second engine yet. Surely. That's annoying. That's annoying. I just closed the start switch when I should have not closed the start switch. Okay, so on fuel supply lever to start. Okay. DC bus 2 current supplied. Bum, 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 bum. DC bus current supplied. Service bus on. Is that the DC side? Where's the DC side? Oh, it's all DC here. I don't have anything flashing at me. Okay, we'll go on. Fuel pump on. So that's back down here, and where's the fuel pump? Fuel pump on. Don't you just love doing these things when you have never done them before? Fuel pump, fuel pump. I have nothing to indicate a fuel pump. Look at that. I'm gonna have to check it and go for this one. So tick item, prop lever, minimum, yes. That's that guy, and we done that, and that is that guy, and that's on idle cutoff. So tick that. Then we go to the magneto, and we're gonna do a start, and we are going to introduce fuel when that guy is started. Tick that, tick that. Tick that. Fuel pump off. Where? Fuel pump off. Oh, it's behind this switch. Oh. I had the fuel pump off already. Oops. Okay. So this now needs to be in the run position, which it is. No, it isn't. Here we go. Adjust throttle for 600 RPM, just to bring this back up there. Just make sure that's up a little bit more. Yes, done that. Oil pressure checked. Oil pressure is in the green for engine 2. Checked. Max prop lever going to there. Checked. And 1100 on the throttles. So there we go. Tick. There is no music, by the way. Correct. At this point, there is no music. Oh dear. You don't want music while I'm just going through this, surely. Off and close. So yes, that's down and close. The enunciator panel is not clear because I've got a pitot. But all of those are okay. So tick. What have I missed then? So one without a, there we go. Yeah. Page complete after engine start. Warning lights, electrical panel, no amber. No amber. Tick. Altimeters, voltmeters, they look good. Tick. Hydraulic pressure around 1000 psi. So where are we looking? Well, that's quite a lot. But is that because I got my hydraulic pump on? Door warning light is off. Tick. And I'll see it based on test. All the lights work. Tick. I'm worn out already. So taxi lights, they're down here somewhere. On. Does that work with that switch? Yes, it does. Excellent. Tick. In there. 40 degrees or more before increasing power. Okay, so I'm waiting for engine 2 to come up temp. I can see the others are in the green. This one is still rising. And then it says adjust throttle levers to 1000. Well, I'm going to adjust the other two to 1000 while I'm waiting for the yes, I get fuel pressure now. Do I need the hydraulic pumps on now? Probably. It sounds nice. There is no music, by the way. Well, I can put some music on. All right. Is anybody going to fly along with us? Oh gosh, look at that. Is there anybody around, flying around? It does sound cool. Does sound cool. Okay, that temperature's not quite there yet. So give that a few more minutes. Two streams listed. Stream needs some music. Oh dear. Right. Well, we can probably put some background stuff on at the moment. So let me just go over to here. And I actually quite liked that one that we were listening to, which was that one. We're going to download that one. Music for time lapses. That's not going to work, is it? Music was adventure strings. There we go. So you'll have to let me know if this is a little on the loud side. System, I don't want. No, that should be alright. Yes, okay, good. And we should be just on, look at that, just on 40 now. So I think we're going to be good to go. It's 40 or greater, so that's good. So we're going to adjust our throttle levers. Oh, there's Captain Spitfire. I wonder where he gone. Captain Spitfire, do you want to join a... Does anybody want to join the Discord for a chat? I'll go into my Discord and let's just check. I've got chat and chat. Yes, okay. And if anybody wants to join me in voice chat, I'm in the Discord in these special events. If you can, Captain Spitfire, as you're flying around, you might want to join me in chat. And I'll just make sure that the chat is going out through there, so that's good. Okay. Did I turn the chat volume up? No, that was always a thing. There we go, we'll just turn it up to there and we'll see how that is. This is quite nice music to go with. So throttle levers are just 1,000. Yeah, they're about 1,000, so that is good to go. Throttle levers 1,000. Parking brake release, brakes test. Excellent. Oh my god, have you got to do all this when you're running up? Okay. So parking brake off, that's this guy down here. And oh, we're moving. Okay, he's gonna jump in just a sec while we stop moving. Okay, well we did move for a bit. Parking brake. That's on, off. Okay. Why am I not moving? There we go. Ooh, this is gonna be tricky. Okay. Anybody want some fuel? There's some going spare here. Couldn't get out of our road this morning because of the queue down at Tesco's. So what we got in the way of wind? 2 knots. And I'm facing that way. I don't think it's really going to matter which direction I go. Which one's closer? This one. So Berto, how are you doing? What have you been up to this week? Phil will do. Trying to install the 60, not having any luck. Working out to get it fly. Oh, have I gone really choppy again? What is going on? I just realised it's actually quite light on the tail, this. After seeing it almost nosedive itself into the ground. Ah. Yes, we don't have the heat here. In fact, today's been very, very cold. Well, quite cold. And rainy and miserable. Okay, so I've got to do something with some sort of run up here. That's just normal run up. Carburetor heat. It should be on cold. Yes. Well, you know the run ups. You know, whatever. Okay, before takeoff then. Flat trim lever. Pulled up. It's pulled up. Flaps set for takeoff. How do I know? There we go. Takeoff position. Flap push down. That obviously locks it. Elevator trim up around 1.8. Now, there's a good question here. Is there actually a thing that actually tells me how much trim is actually being applied anywhere? No, pure guesswork. Inlet pressures checked. Yes, good. Magnetos, pitot heaters on. I saw those. Where did I see those? There we go. Right hand, left hand. So I've got to do that. Set squawk, of course. I'm going to set squawk. Not 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's going to be international 7. For VFR. Is it right? Strobe on. Haha, strobe. On, strobe. Excellent. Landing lights. On. Takeoff. Mid position, minimum 1500 RPM. Brakes release, take off power, airspeed check working. Okay, right. So let's get into a outside, inside. I haven't set up any positions yet. Right. So I need to keep minimum 1500 RPM. Right. Adjust my seat here. Okay, here goes. Fingers crossed. It's a slideshow on your phone. What is going on? I do not know what's going on. Why is it so broken like that? Error. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. I've got an error message. Open widget. Well, that doesn't. Oh, I might be able to do it in here actually, but I bet I can't do it while I'm streaming though. Okay. Let's see if that picks up. Otherwise I'm going to have to find out what's going on. Right, I'm just going to turn it down a bit so I can hear what's going on. And let's see if we can get this guy airborne. Just take that off for a minute. Who knows what's going to happen. This might be the first and last time I do this. But who knows. it's quite slow to pick up speed. So speed is alive. No idea what the takeoff speed is, but I mean, we must be approaching it surely. But it's not exactly heavy. So let's do a little nose up. And we're airborne. Yay! Look at that. Just as Captain Spitfire blasts past. And we'll get those wheels in. Oh, of course, the wheels are not retractable, are they? Or are they? Probably not, actually. Okay, so does everything look good? Everything looks okay. Now, where's that trim wheel gone? Oh, got a mountain there. That's probably not a good idea. Alright, so there's a river over here. We're going to follow the river. Have a look at the checklist. Yes. Tick, 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 tick. After takeoff, climb power set. Yeah. Quite possibly. Carburetors, green sector. Oh, hello. I can hear you. I need to turn up that volume a little bit, I think. Hold on a second.
It's like a slideshow on your stream, by the way.
Oh, is it? Oh, it's a
Yeah.
it's a test.
I think it's a little bit smoother. What's gonna hurt your performance is actually streaming in 60 FPS via your Streamlabs client. It runs perfectly smooth at 30 FPS if you just quickly go in and change the setting, and then you'll get increasing amount of performance. It's crazy how much performance it gives you.
Where am I doing that?
So in your Streamlabs client, it should be under your stream settings. So where you configure your resolution, it should be in there.
Under my Streamlabs client.
Are you using OBS or Streamlabs?
I'm using OBS.
Oh, okay, even better. Because, okay, so I'll give you the exact path. So you go to settings,
Yeah.
output,
Yeah.
excuse me, video. Sorry, video. And then it says you have your two resolutions, your downscale filter, and then right below that you have your FPS. It should say 60 or 50 or whatever.
Yeah, it says 60.
Yeah, go ahead and click on that and turn it down to 30.
It won't let me click on it while I'm streaming, I think.
Oh, if you stop, because I've changed it during 1440p again.
Okay. So,
There you go, we're back.
oh,
You're
you're
back.
back. Yay. Phew.
And it's smoother.
Marvellous. Right. Well, I did a nice little tour there. Who knows what's going right here. Thanks very much for that.
No problem.
That's probably helped me out for Saturday as well.
I'll be back in just a few minutes. I'm gonna go do some cleaning. I'll be right back.
Okay. Thank you. Alrighty. Hello. Who else is in chat? I see Dougal and Mosman.
Evening, Billy.
Hey, how you doing?
Not so bad, thanks. Yourself?
Well, I would say I was good before the weekend, and now I'm suffering with a bad back. So that's my bad, because I shouldn't have been hoiking huge grey concrete slabs into a skip. But I was doing my good deed.
Yeah, I've done that myself. It's easily done.
Okay, so I don't know, but this looks alright at the moment. All these green things are all in the green. Those prop settings probably high RPM. Is it best to keep that in high RPM? Probably, I don't know. We'll live and learn.
Yeah, you should be alright. I mean, if the temps go up, then you know to drop the RPM, but...
Yeah, but the
If they're
temps look
fine at the
alright.
moment.
Right, yeah,
Yeah, they're good, leave it.
yeah. Fuel pressure's good. Car heat. That's not good. So how do I do that? I need to wind this that way. A little bit of warmth because we are going into the mountains. I can't see what's going on outside the window, of course, now.
Slowly drifting to the left, but you're alright.
Yeah, there's a mountain there. Zoom out, Neil. Zoom out. That's the idea. Right. Okay. Go the other way. I want the other way. This is an annoying thing with this.
This plane don't even have an autopilot as well. I
Okay.
don't think.
So it won't let me turn it the other way. Oh, there we go. I found it. Excellent. Let's see if those temperatures come up to normal. That probably needs to go a little bit further. A little bit further more. That should be alright. Okay, I like the engines. Look at that, with all the exhausts and the grills and stuff like that. So we're going up this way, and I've not actually flown around this area before,
Nor have I.
so it's an adventure. There you are down there. So is that the Mark 1 or the other one?
That's tarnish actually in this bit.
Oh, is it on tarnish?
That's
Wow.
tarnish. I'm on your left wing.
I'm having difficulty with my throttle at the moment. It's not seem to be responding very well.
Oh, that's not good.
That's why I've just gone blasting past you because I couldn't slow down.
It's got good noises outside this thing, hasn't it?
Yeah.
So we are going to do a left turn here. I said this was going to be an hour and a half stream, but I don't think it is because we're quite away from where the airport is. It's a couple of 100 miles nautical. But I thought this was a fairly rugged aircraft for this this route, so I thought we might as well give it a go.
I think it's the same speed as the Cessna.
Ah, well there you go. So a little bit of insight. So my pilot buddy used to be a pilot, a captain at Monarch Airlines, and then he moved to Turkish Airlines. He's been out in Turkey for a number of years, and he recently retired back in March time. He's come back to the UK, and he used to fly A320s, and when he retired he was actually flying A330s, and I told him about what I do and stuff, and he said, oh cool. He said, oh, we should do a stream in an A330. And I said, yeah, but there isn't one in the Microsoft Flight Sim at the moment. I said, there's an A320 Neo. He said, oh, I've got a mate still. I can get some of the details. Because what we're going to do is do some failures on board and he's going to sit next to me on stream and go through the real checklist of what they would do in that sort of scenario. I will try and get him to fly it, to be honest, but and I'll just read him the checklist and see how he gets on, because that'd be quite an interesting flight, I would have thought.
Yeah.
I have a real pilot sat next to me who flies A330s. So that's a plan for a future stream. We're gonna do a couple of tests first to make sure that the FMC all does the things that he expects it to do, because it would be a bit pointless otherwise going through a checklist if you can't do half the stuff. So see how it's modelled, take it from there. Now the Junkers, this airplane looks very familiar. Was this actually in a movie?
So imagine it is. I can't tell you what one.
Because didn't they? I forget what the name of the movie is. I know somebody's going to tell me now. But didn't they? They crashed and then they took one of the engines off and made it into a single engine
Was it
aircraft.
the flight of the Phoenix?
Yes, it was that, wasn't it? Was that a Junkers?
I'm not too sure. It might have been a similar one for American.
I'm going to look it up. Flight of the Phoenix.
They landed in the desert, didn't they, or something or other?
Yes. There's two versions of it. There's a 1965 one. Oh, there's a mountain there, Neil. Don't want to go that way.
Watch the mountain on the left.
Yeah.
They tend to hurt.
Yes. It's mighty fine scenery, this, isn't it?
Yeah. Very nice.
Oh, it says in here it was Frank Towns is the pilot of a twin-engine Fairchild C-82 packet cargo plane. Now that's the old one. That's the 1965 one, but there is an earlier one, a later one. I'm sure there's also a later one. Or maybe there isn't. Yes, there was one in 2004. Did they actually use the same in it? Oh, I can hear that Spitfire right in my left ear. There he is. That's a pretty good picture, isn't it, eh? Aviator JT, welcome to the stream. We are taking the Junkers JU-52 out for a spin. First spin in the mountains of Pakistan, which is actually the Himalayas. It's Pakistan part of the Himalayas. And we've got another Spitfire over there. And one just down there, and we're en route to an airport called Gilgit, and it's a one-way in, one-way out airport I have no idea if I'm going to be able to stop this aeroplane because it's not a particularly long runway. And yes, the approach of it is challenging because you basically aim at a mountain and then turn left, a bit like Courchevel in a way. So we'll see what goes on. I'm just wondering if there's any shortcuts we could do just to speed it
We
up.
can head east, go over the mountains, head east. That should cut the route of this.
Yeah, I
Running
think I'll do
around.
a waypoint 2. I think what we'll do is we'll cut across.
Could go waypoint 8. That's direct on where we are.
Yeah, so follow that. I think I'll follow that. There's a river down there somewhere,
Yeah.
so I'm going to follow that river and cut
Yeah, that
the
should-
route off because I didn't realise this was not exactly the fastest bird in the sky.
Be near that park. Looks like that massive park and lakes. So if we head 075, that should take us to the entrance of the river, if I'm not wrong. Or we can head to waypoint 2 and chuck a left.
Yeah, I'm going to waypoint 2 and then heading out.
It's either way, we're only 4 nautical miles out from that waypoint 2,
Yeah.
so you might as
So
well.
I think that river is this bit down here actually. I'll just move my mouse. Is this valley down that way?
Yeah, it is.
So that's where we're headed.
Okay.
And I didn't even bring a drink up with me. My God, what's going on?
What weather have you got on at the moment? I'm in partially cloud at the moment.
I have a few clouds. Just the basic few cloud setting. I'm at 10:43 time wise.
Right, thank you.
And it looks alright. Actually, once it's trimmed, it flies alright.
Yeah, once you get it trimmed out, she will fly wherever you want.
There's not much wind. I've just done a small adjustment on the trim. Do a quick check on temps and things. That all looks good. They've gone a little cold on the carb. So let's open those up a little bit more. Oh look, mouse has gone again. I don't know why it does that, but if I put my mouse off screen or I move my cursors, the mouse goes and I can't get it back without going back into the menu. So we don't want ice in the carbs. So let's just make those a little bit warmer. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Look out the
You
window.
paused very briefly then in the sim when you moved your mouse
Yeah.
over.
Yeah. It was because the menu came up. It was the only way I can get back the mouse.
Right, I see.
It's very annoying. But it's usually when I use the cursor keys to move across in my views. I really should set up my views so I've got a left and right seat, but I haven't done that yet. Still need a little bit more, don't they? I don't think I've got any. No, I haven't got any views set up. There's Mr. Spitfire. Or is that Mozman?
That is me going front.
Do you have your flaps down, or is it just the?
I do have my flaps down there.
All right. Am I flying that slow?
Yeah. Pretty much. I'm sitting around 100.
Oh yeah, look at that. It's like about 90, I think.
Roughly, yeah, 190.
Now, can I get this thing to go any faster? That's the thing.
I think we're climbing slightly, if I'm not wrong.
No, vertical speed's on 0. Actually, it's just below 0.
Is your undercarriage down? Because that's what I can see from here, Peely.
It is.
It's fixed, isn't it?
It's fixed.
Oh, that explains it then.
Yeah, it's a fixed one.
That was definitely a dough moment, wasn't it?
It looks like it should be retractable, but it's not. I've sort of gone off route again. I should be following this river down here. It's spectacular. Why did we ever do a flight around here before?
It is nice, isn't it?
I don't think it never come to mind, to be honest with you.
No. Who'd have thought?
I think we'd have to chuck a left. Yeah. Go up, then turn right again, go down that park. Or we can go the other way, which is right and go down.
No, I'm gonna go left. Actually, we'll follow the river round, and then we'll hang a right
Yeah.
as we get towards Banner.
Okay.
So we'll
And then
follow the river.
Yeah.
Hello, chat. Just gonna bring you where I can see you. How's the stream now? Is it stuttering or not
No,
stuttering?
it's all good. All good.
Jeez.
Thing is, how long will it stay like that? That's the question.
Well, you know, I never wanted to stream at 60 frames per second. I only wanted 30. It was fine. So I don't know how I managed to change
That's
it.
what I stream at. 30.
It's good enough for flight sim. It's not dramatically changing scenery very quickly, unlike a shoot 'em up game or something like that. A shoot 'em up game. That's showing my age, isn't it?
Nerf stream was funny yesterday. I haven't got the junkers, so everybody was in Gigners. It was really funny with the, with their asses all down on the ground.
That's funny. So was he flying this yesterday then?
Yeah, it was good. Very interesting how it starts up and all the little old Antracky sort of gauges and knobs and stuff on it. It's good.
Yeah. It's one of the few sort of classic ones that I actually quite like.
It's good to see vintage aircraft come into the simulators.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is good, isn't it?
Other than airliners, it's like I think we're seeing a theme here of everyone wants these small type vintage rather than something massive like the A350 or something like that.
Had the B-52 bomber or something.
Yeah, I think it's good. Hopefully they keep it up because it'd be good to see doing group flights and more the variety of aircraft.
I'd like to see the Mosquito in the vintage line. It's obviously all wooden plane, but it's in its day it was fantastic.
Yeah. I'd like to get. I'd like to see the Hurricane in there as well as the Spitfire. You know.
Yeah,
I
I suppose
know.
it's in the pipeline.
I know more aircraft is in development from companies, stuff like Flying Eye and stuff like that, but I cannot say what, unfortunately.
Mum's a word.
Yeah, I've been slapped on the wrist, shall we say, and keep my mouth shut.
So there's a
yeah.
bit of a scenery glitch there by the looks of it. Just there.
Yeah. I see a slight blur in the mountains ahead, but I think that's just the LOD.
Yeah, well, it could be that they, they don't have the resolution for that. Oh, it's just popping in now, though. So we're doing a big cut across here.
Oh.
I had something like that. I was flying just east of Quebec a few days ago, and there was a big discrepancy in the ground. It was like a sheer wall of something that hadn't loaded in.
Yeah.
But I've seen it there twice over the past month, so it hasn't been repaired yet.
Look at that. I'm being escorted by 2 Spits.
Will we be okay with these mountains in front?
What, with height?
Yeah.
Who knows?
Because I have a feeling we're going to be turning a big right in a minute and facing that big boy.
I'm not intending to.
If not, we'll chart. We'll go
Okay.
around it.
I think we're going to be going round them.
Yeah. Because little nav map's not really showing it quite well.
It depends. Are you on open top map or
I'm on open
Street map.
street.
go to top map.
Ah, okay. Thank you.
You'll get a much better view of the terrain.
Yeah.
That's some light. Villages
Are
down
you in
there.
the silver livery tonight,
Who, me?
Captain Spitfire?
Installed the what, pardon?
Are you in your silver livery?
What one?
He's in the green one, I think.
I'm in the silver.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Doesn't look silver on stream.
Yeah, I know, that's Microsoft.
I
That's,
see you as silver. I'm in like the blue-grey one, the light blue-grey.
yeah, the, I forgot what they called it. I think that's meant to be the, representing Kilo 5054, which was the first Spitfire prototype. But their own version, if that makes sense.
I see, yeah.
And then you've got the Grey Nurse and the, Arab, or Saudi Arabian, I think it is.
So what do I show as in the sim? Or
You
add to you?
You show us the blue one. The,
Good.
what it's meant to
I
be.
do think we might need to do a little bit of climbage.
I mean, we could take the second right, so not this right, the next one, towards that snow. If that makes sense? Seeing your cockpit just in front of you, slightly to the right.
I'll
There's
never
an
climb
opening.
that.
But I mean,
Oh, you mean this one over here? Through my window.
yeah, so where your window is, where your engine near.
Yeah, that one there.
No, that one. Yeah, that one.
That one.
That one.
Yeah.
That one. We chuck a right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the right. I think I was going to take. I want to know. Is it? Is it?
If we head that direction, we should be reasonably okay. Looks like a dead end. I mean, little nav map. I mean, to clear it, we're looking at about 12,000, 10,000.
Yeah. I'm climbing
that.
already.
Go out here a little bit more. See what we're dealing with.
Getting a bit slow.
I would say 10,000 to clear that up here on the right.
Yeah.
There's like a little edge, yeah. The way it's looking, so I'm gonna speed her up.
I've just stalled.
I'm on the edge of stalling.
What's the ceiling of this aeroplane? I don't know.
I know it doesn't have
Oh,
oxygen,
I am.
so...
I am in a stall situation. Let's just peek down. I might have to do a bit of a.
Oh, flaps around.
Bit of a circuit to try and gain some height.
I'd actually say 11,000. 12,000 maybe?
Yeah, I'll just gain some airspeed back.
Yeah, clearing 11,500. Clear. Then you got a bit of cloud on the top.
Oh, this is
If it's too steep, you come right to the back, it's shorter. If it's too steep.
well,
Right
It's
down
only
here.
showing at 9,004 at the moment.
Hmm.
what height do I need?
Say 12,000, just to properly clear it, but 11,500 to be right on top of it.
Okay.
I'd say roughly. If not, if you come where I am, you're looking at around 9,000, 10,000.
That would be a safer option, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but then you got to gradually climb again to get over the second mountain. That's the problem at the back.
Ooh. I'm at 10,000 now.
Yeah.
But it's all getting a bit iffy. I think I need a lot more carpet.
I mean, you could cross literally where I am now.
But I can't see where you are.
Can you not? See your screen.
Can you see me at all? Above the skyline.
Oh yes, I see one of you.
Head towards that dot then.
Who's that coming around there?
That's me.
I'm slightly behind him.
So you think I should go that way over that where that cloud is?
I mean, take a right now. Heading... I'll tell you exact heading... 45, 30. No, even more than that. 75, 60. Around there. Literally heading towards more of waypoint 9, but halfway through waypoint 8, if that makes sense. In between there. That's it right there. Continue there.
Well, I'm not going to be able to get over that.
No.
Yeah, no.
I'd take a left a little bit if you could.
Yeah. I don't know what the stall speed is, but I don't think under 100 is going to be good. That's 100 kilometers, isn't it? Not knots.
I think so.
I'm getting good at doing circuits.
I'm losing power myself in this bit. I don't know if it's just what have I got to do.
I know. I'm just having a look at the. My altitude says 19.9.
I think I'm going to ditch here. The engine's just got no power at all.
Yeah, you probably run out of fuel. Or your temp's gone.
Okay, so that was fine and dandy going this way then, wasn't it? Taking a shortcut, but you should have done a very... what is the ceiling height of this aeroplane? Do we know?
No, I know nothing about it.
I'm going skiing at the moment.
Oh yeah.
Crashed.
Flight into known icing conditions prohibited. No aerobatic manoeuvres. That's helpful. I'll tell you what, I'm going to go over this ridge over here. Oh, it's going backwards though, isn't it?
Yeah, that's why I'm just going to see if there's anything over the top of it. But you've got to climb after that, that's the problem. There's got to be a way through. If I find a peak that's low enough, I'm going across it. Unless you slow, but that's ruining the fun.
I mean, there's a dip up here, which looks like it promising. I've got a lot of trim on at the minute. I don't know if my trim is actually working. Yes, look at that. Fully trimmed up. Right, I'm going to go for this dip here. And hopefully there's not a bigger climb on the other side.
Very hilly over here, isn't it?
Yep, indeed it is. I've got some speed back now. I think I was over trimmed.
It's been that long since I've gone to the menu. Where's the part where you can put all your settings for disabled for like fuel and stuff?
Oh,
Assistance.
assistance, yeah.
I got it, yeah, thanks for that.
No worries.
If you chuck a wide left, Peely, you should be able to get round. I think, but then we're coming back to waypoint. What waypoint's that? Waypoint 6.
That's strange. We've got the auto mixture on, unlimited fuel on, but I seem to have run out of fuel in the aircraft.
Oh,
Weird.
Very weird.
I actually have.
It lost all power and then it just basically just stalled
Unless
where
it's
it
your
was.
temperatures,
Yeah, I
because
don't
they
know.
were too high. You can turn the in the split. You can turn the engine stuff off. You just press the D on your radio column.
Right. I'll have a look at that the next time. I'll have to reboot and get back airborne.
Hmm.
Thanks for your help back in a minute.
That's it, Peely. Continue coming straight on. Should be okay. Does the Junkers have a supercharger?
I don't know. I wonder what these yellow handles do. Linker motor something.
In German, isn't it?
Yeah. Maybe it's an adjustment for your brakes.
No.
Okay, I don't think I'm going to get over the mountains in front of me directly. So I'm just going to go a little bit to the right and go around him.
Yeah. If you take 2 ridges down, you should be able to. 2, maybe 3. Should cover you.
It's not a super climber, is it? This thing?
No. I would have thought he had more power than that.
Where's my little chat window gone? Rudder adjust. Oh, thank you, Dougal. You don't want to go playing with that lever then.
Is it like a rudder lock or something? They can lock the rudder. Not the rudder, the tower wheel. No, because rudder adjust, isn't it? Yeah. So we won't do the tower wheel. That's the only thing that comes to mind because I had that in DC3. The rudder lock. Not rudder lock, the tower wheel lock.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm heading south. not really the right direction, but I'm trying to get round.
Start making a heading of 120. That should bring us back on.
Yeah. It's a nice aeroplane though.
Yeah. What we've put it through, she's done good.
So we are now. It's a bit more comfortable at this height as well, I think. 8.5.
I think that might be the actual ceiling.
Yeah. I probably should read up some of the notes on it first before you fly these things.
The problem is half of it might be in German. Unless they've translated it.
Let's see if they got. No, they don't even have a. Microsoft don't
Document.
ever put any documents in their things, do they?
So that is your document and that checklist.
Yeah.
Right.
This is better. I'm getting back en route. We'll come into waypoint 6, I think. We'll get over this ridge at this height as well.
Yep.
And then if we need to follow the road around, then we'll follow the road around.
Yeah. Which I take it was your original plan.
Oh, we were miles away though.
Oh, Dougal's here.
Is he, what, in an aeroplane?
He is.
No.
And he's in chat.
And
voice.
sort of he's in chat. He's
on voice as well.
If you're looking for the manual, it's on their website, and I think that's the only place it's from.
alright, okay. Hello, Mr. McTavish. Have you solved your PC issues? Or should I not say that?
I don't know yet. I'll let you know in 5 minutes.
Dear.
Evening, Dougal.
Good evening. And Seamus, if you're still there, I've just used a bigger hammer.
Let's use the bigger hammer. Look at that scenery. One spit down there. There's a flashing light over there, which could be. I don't know where you're going to go actually.
That could be me, that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Tarnish.
And there's one
Team.
little bit further away.
The closer one's Dougal to the left, the one on the right is Tarnish.
Oh, right, okay. So I'm going to attempt to go over this hill.
If you need to, you can chuck them all right.
Yeah,
If
but,
needs
you
to
know.
be.
I'd like to know where I look in here for my fuel quantity.
On the wings, isn't it?
Oh, do I have to look on the wings?
Yeah, it's like a dial on top of the engine.
Let's have a look out the window then. Oh, I can't from my window
I
position.
think it's the engine on the wings.
Yeah.
ETD, so no is the answer.
Oh no!
Watch out for the logs.
It was a close one. Right, where am I on the map? Where you gone? Where you gone?
I think we've got more problems to come.
Centre aircraft.
It looks like.
Centre aircraft. I'll tell you what, you don't want to crash around here, do you?
No.
I mean, unlike me.
I mean, trying to get phone servers as well is going to be the ultimate pain.
Or mountain rescue.
Anything.
You'd have to go back to the old ways and start making smoke.
The thing is, who would really be out here? That's the problem.
Oh, there's lots of people down here. Look at all the houses and stuff. I mean,
Said
this is
everyone's
this is
fine.
definitely the wilderness, isn't it? But look, I mean, this is obviously farmed as well because they've cut into the hillsides. What a place to live, though, eh? On the top of these ridges. I bet it's
Smoking
cold
is
though.
hard. Yeah.
Is it my end, or is there no music on stream? I can't
there's-
work out.
No, it stopped playing and I haven't restarted it. That was quite nice though, that music, so we'll play it again.
The way little Navmap is displaying, it seems the more we go further in, the higher the mountains get.
Excellent.
Which is good in some ways, but bad in another.
Well, I'm going to try and stay in the valleys now. So, see this this river?
Yeah.
We're going to follow that.
Yeah, it seems that that road is all clear all the way around. I don't know how narrow it gets.
So I think we are definitely coming into the more mountains. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's looking around 13,000 feet. The tip tops are. That's around waypoint 12, 11.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna think of doing is I bring on my little nav map. There we go.
Well, look who just
transfer.
rocked up in chat.
Mr. Bombasso. Hello. This is a very impromptu stream because I didn't really plan it today because I'm suffering a bit with my back. And sitting down is it's okay as long as I sit still. If I start leaning forward like that, it hurts like buggery. So I try not to move too much. And anyway, I bought the Junkers yesterday, and I thought I'd give it an outing because I wasn't really going to stream. Really, it's a bit of a test. And we fixed a couple of things about, you know, frame rates and stuff like that, which hopefully has fixed a few issues for tomorrow, or Saturday, sorry. and I'll be doing a whole bunch of testing tomorrow as well. Oh, hello. I can hear him. I can hear him. So we've got a couple of flyers, Captain Spitfire and Mossman, and well, we did have Dougal.
Your little nav
Map's
maps
still
on.
on screen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Little Mad Map is still on. So yeah, what I was trying to say actually with Little Mad Map was, we're gonna follow this here road that goes around there like that, and hopefully avoid the mountains, as this is more of a valley, and then hopefully we can get some into here is the plan. So yes, we'll see how we go, and I must do that so I can see where I'm going. That track was good, wasn't it? I like that track. How much elevator trim have I got on? Nothing. Oh, there we go, look. 1, 2, 3. I don't know why my nameplates are not on. Why are my nameplates not on? It's probably because I turned them off, but
Okay, Dougal's back. We'll see how long it's for this time.
yeah.
Are you on Join FS?
No. But we haven't had any problems with like that today.
No, not yet.
Oh, Dougal, I can't see your lights anymore. If you just see it, no, you're there. You're there. I got you. So I do feel like I'm having to climb a bit.
Yeah, we've gained.
You want to climb in
No.
that bird, you're going to need to pedal much harder.
I know. But I'm on full throttle.
Like I said, you need to pedal harder.
And I don't think adjusting the mixture is going to do much, is it? Oh, it probably might actually.
Not sure they're variable mixtures, are they? I think they're 3-position mixtures.
Are they?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah. I think there's different positions for...
You're losing altitude there.
You've broken it again, Mossman.
No, he's talking to me.
No, it looks like
Oh,
we're going
right.
to go into the mountainside if you're not careful.
I think I'll just put those mixture things back.
Park right here. I
No,
think.
you've got to go left.
Is it left?
Yeah, we're going left. It's stunning scenery.
I'm a bit worried of this mountain in front now.
Yeah.
Oh no, because we're chucking more left, didn't we? We're not going right.
We're going to track it left, yeah.
Yeah, we'll be alright.
Well,
I think.
Bombasso, you're going to fly?
yeah, didn't respond very well there, did he?
He's fallen asleep. He's so enthralled with this exciting flight. What weather are you on?
A few clouds. So we've got what's that? A few clouds, and time of day is 11:26. This is not the fastest airplane in the world, is it?
No.
What was I thinking?
I think Two Tone done the same thing, didn't he? With his flight planning.
Did he?
Yeah.
I think a lot of people did.
What do you think?
They
3
probably
engines?
underestimate how slow it goes.
Yeah.
3 engines, it's got to have some go to it. No.
Oh, I was late to this party. Are we just following the river?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the first turning we actually make is the turning to go directly to the airport.
What, you mean this next turn?
No, like way ahead.
Oh.
Way ahead.
This seems highly appropriate, this bit of music, for where we are.
As does that username that's just come into chat. Where do I know that
Logs
from?
187.
I was just about to
Hello.
ask you that.
Welcome to our impromptu stream. Impromptu in the fact that I wasn't really flying until about 2 hours ago, when I decided, oh, I could probably try this Junkers 52. And then, just to add to good measure, we'll go flying somewhere we haven't been before, and I don't really understand why we've never been here, because it's stunning. And I got this route from my fellow buddy, who's actually a real airline pilot, and he said, oh, you want to watch this YouTube video of people trying to get into Gilgit? And I was like, oh, all right then. And when I was watching it, it was like, oh wow, you aim for a mountain, then basically turn left and land, and it's not a very long runway. And they take twins in there. Well, feel free to. You can take anything GA-ish. It doesn't have to be particularly fast to keep up.
It'd be a pedal bike. It would still keep up.
Oh my lordy. I wish I'd have found a closer airport now to where we're actually going to go.
I was just going to try and find an airport for logs 187, but I actually can't see one anywhere nearby at all.
There is Chilas, OPCL, Oscar Papa Charlie Lima. So Oscar Papa Charlie Lima, Spag Oz is in chat.
Well, I'll be.
Guten Morgen, meine Damen and Herren. Yes, we are in the Junkers. We just thought, you know, I own it, so I might as well try and fly it. And it was a bit of a, I think it took about 40 minutes to get off the ground after going through all the checklists. Captain Spitfire is flying with us too, somewhere.
Yeah, I'm in
you
between
in-
Dougal and you.
Okay.
Oh, Spags, I've only just seen your DM. Sorry.
He's been a bit busy with his PC today.
As ever.
Do you know, I actually think because the video, if you actually go on YouTube and you just do approach to Gilgit, you'll see the video, and you'll see that they actually fly at this sort of altitude that I'm at now, down these routes, rather than the altitude, you know, above the mountains. So I feel quite comfortable at this height. As you can see, the mountains are getting more snowy as we go through there.
Thought this was going to be an hour and a half, this flight. Cough, cough.
Yeah, we should be done by now. We should be done by now.
Are we there yet?
I've been saying that for the last half hour. Joe, it was waypoint 9 is coming up. That's halfway. I should have started at Shilas, I think. But then it would have just been round the corner. Actually, waypoint 9, let's have a look at the... Oh, it's only 98 miles from waypoint 9.
Yeah, so if you've done from the other airport, it'd only be 50-mile trip. Teams.
Oh, Logs is on Xbox. For some reason I thought he was on PC.
Ah. Well, come join us.
Oh, there's trees.
Aviator GT, how long have you been streaming? I've been streaming for 3 months. Well, how long have I been streaming? When did I start doing? I can't remember.
Not very long ago.
Not very long ago. Let me just see if I can go to my YouTube.
A month or 6 weeks.
Since your last stream was 3 months ago.
3 months ago.
No. Was it really?
That's when it was.
No.
Doctor.
Yeah, it was three months ago.
Wow.
So there you go, 3 months. Yes, I've been streaming 3 months. And it's still not right yet when it comes to technical glitches.
I think Aviator JT is mostly tube liners in X-Plane, am I correct?
Well, I have to wait and see what he comes up with. But I fly GA, and I suppose a little bit of difference to other streamers in that anybody who's flying with us can join my Discord voice chat, and we can have a bit of a chit chat as we fly around, especially when you pick out something that's slower than a moped. Actually, I think a hot air balloon goes faster than this thing, doesn't it?
I think you might be right, yeah.
So this could be the one and only outing of the Junkers 52.
That's why I didn't get it.
I don't mind it. It's nice, but there is no autopilot. So, you know. Well, at least I haven't found anything. I don't think they had autopilots back in those days.
I think there actually is in the early version, in the one that's not that version, but you know, the other version that came with it. I think there's not an altitude, but I think it's just a
modern day version, isn't it?
I think it's just a heading select, I think, or something like that.
I thought this was the
That's the modern version you're flying, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. The old one is the one that's got a heading select.
That's
I'm not sure there is on this version, Spags. If there is, tell us where.
there is an autopilot on it.
Who's behind me? I can hear you. Yes, it had to be a Merlin.
Wonder who that is.
Yeah, I wonder.
Is there really an autopilot on this?
I think there might be a cheat one, you know, a shortcut command.
Can't believe there's like buildings and such down here.
We're going to the right here, are we?
So where are we flying? We're flying in Pakistan. The next nearest airport is... Where's it gone? There. Oscar Papa Charlie Lima. So Oscar Papa Charlie Lima is the next nearest airport. We might be there in a day or so. I actually think this airplane suits this terrain. Not sure what happened to these heels here. Look like they got a bit burnt. Or is it me and the terrain is getting a little higher? Down below the throttles, you think? I just realised I didn't put the no smoking and seatbelt lights on. Oops. Mountain.
Not even too many bolts, Spags. Most of it was rivets, I think. I think they were BMW engines, weren't they?
Oh, nothing underneath there.
Or did BMW buy a company? Bought the company out?
Is that the way round it was? Might be.
I think so. Because I don't think BMW actually started until... don't even know, but late after, I think.
Still not had a chance to fly that P-38 yet.
Last time I've flown it was the final beta, which was yesterday. Which is alright. Some of the stuff I still can't even get my head around it.
Oh, we need some height here.
I'm ahead of you at 9,700 and climbing.
Not in the junkers though.
Nope. That's why I'm ahead of you, not behind you.
Prototype only had a single engine, later added 3 engines, Pratt & Whitney, and then changed to BMW. Ah.
I think we're going left here, aren't we?
We are. Straight on now. After that, it's... next turning you'll see will be a split. Be an airport to your left called OPCL. We're going to take a right, heading up to the airport. I think that's where Logs is sitting, I think.
I think I might have to change your airplane at the airport. So it's got a bit more zip.
Like you said, a bicycle's got more zip.
Well, it's just I'm nearing the red zone for my speed.
Is it the aircraft that they do those tourist flights in Switzerland with? I think it is. Around the Alps.
I think I saw junkers at Duxford. I think, or it might have been something else.
I'm not even sure I'm going to get around to that airport.
Was it a harbour?
We still got Tarnish with us.
Yeah, I'm still.
Oh yeah, there he is. Yeah.
Hey, Spang, as you're on the ball with these things, can you look up the ceiling height for this thing? Because I'm running out of ceiling and speed.
I'm roughly at 10.5 at the moment, and we're okay at that going down the valley.
What height?
10,005.
It's slow progress.
Really, I think we've probably had this conversation before, but you'll have to remind me. Do you ever hear the pump on your Corsair cooler clicking away?
No.
Okay.
It is under the desk, and I've still got the side panel on, so. How far is that airport away?
Tell ya.
So I'm running out of height.
87 nautical miles until destination from me and Dougal. Which is
No, it's nowhere near that far.
according to little nav.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 32. It's less than 30 miles.
What, to the next airport or to the end?
Well, to OPCL, to the nearest airport, just to the left of the flight plan.
There's a flat bit of land there. I might end up landing on that bit.
Yeah, the one I'm referring to is not actually on the flight plan. It's where we've suggested logs to go.
Yeah.
Is anyone's scenery gone all funny?
Yeah, no, mine too. Mine doesn't look anything like Peely's. I've lost all my photogrammetry.
Yeah.
I think I'm ditching. I think I'm going to try and land it on this flattish bit and switch airplanes.
I'm in the PC6.
Getting the Porter, yeah.
I wonder what's going on with the scenery.
Unless this part hasn't been photographed.
Yeah, Seamus, mine's only about 3 months old. Corsair. It's the 360mm one. Even when the pump's on what they call slow, which is about 2200 RPM.
There we go. I landed safely.
Well done.
I'm rolling back.
It's interesting, you've still got scenery and me and Spitfire haven't. Tarnish, what's yours like?
I've gone back to live weather and it's just thick cloud, but it's still snow on the ground.
Okay, I'm going to quickly go back into dev mode and see if I can switch airplanes from here. Oh.
Good luck with that.
Continue. And see
Get a
if
massive FPS hit.
Where on you?
Yeah. Since I've
I'm
come
just
into the
coming up
scenery.
behind you now. I think we're going to have to go up, aren't we?
Okay, so I've just gone into dev mode and tools.
I've just hit pause.
Always forget where change aeroplane is.
I'm going to relaunch my sim and see if it does anything with the scenery.
Where's change aeroplane?
Yeah, I,
don't know,
can see what you mean now. It is a bit blocky, isn't it?
Yeah.
Airport terrain.
It's low resolution data, isn't it, really?
Yeah, there's no photogrammetry at all, is there? It's just
It
as if
doesn't look
there's
like it, no.
no data.
No.
We'll see if I can reload it. And
Ely stole all the data.
Where do you find the airplane list in the
I've no idea. I never use it. The only times I've ever tried to use dev mode, I've had more CTDs than normal. I get enough of those as it is, thank you very much.
I think you'll be using the hammer more.
Yeah.
I had one of them last night halfway through Murph's
Oh.
stream.
Shall I
It's very
try
unusual. Just went off.
Shall I try the porter? Let's see.
Do you know when you go after you've had a CTD and you reload and it says, do you want to go into safe mode or go into normal mode? I've been just going back into normal. What's the
Yes, no bother.
going on to safe?
It doesn't, it loads the whole sim without loading anything in your community folder. So you won't have any add-on aircraft, any add-on sceneries, none of your add-on utilities. So you just have your default aircraft.
Right, I say thanks.
What's this bar?
Is Porter pay? Where was it?
Yeah.
On the sim.
So we got idle, cut off, reverse, feather, and prop control.
That's weird because when you was flying next to me, I can see the aircraft's been modelled, like I have it, but I don't.
That's weird.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, I need to go to the TB.
That aircraft's a bit odd, isn't it? A big metal bar across the front.
Yeah.
I've not seen that. I've not seen that before. How strange.
TBM. No, don't want that one. I want the TPM. Single. It's a single. TPM. There we go. Oh. Oh no.
Do not reverse in flight.
My brakes are not working. There we go. Right. Let's.
Yeah, the brakes on the Porter are worse than useless.
That bar looks like it's fixed.
It does.
So
I'm
when it comes with
I'm
that
not
livery-
sure. Well, either that or the model's not loaded correctly.
Thing is, it's got all its textures on it though.
Yeah. And I don't know what this lever does.
For flight cabin doors and
The fuel.
Surely you can't fly with that bar in place.
No, I think your model's not loaded correctly. I've never seen that show like that.
Huh.
there's a release thing there right in the middle.
Trap door release.
Right in the middle near your throttles.
This one.
Just below it there's like a release.
No, yeah, no, that releases the trapdoor in the back of the aircraft.
All right. Okay.
Ah.
Stab trim on.
Unless you press them red levers on the left and the right.
Prop the ice. Pumps on. Okay. Didn't want to stay on.
It's like a parachute jump plane or something.
It is, yeah.
Okay.
Are you still in the air, Spitfire?
Yeah,
I can spawn on you, yeah.
I'm paused.
Okay.
Yeah, you can spawn on me.
Battery's hot. Okay. Why am I not moving anywhere?
Did Coronado do this plane?
No, Milvis.
Oh,
This is the one with the DRM.
okay. That's weird. You're showing up as the actual model.
Am I really?
Yeah, you don't. I don't even own the plane. That's the thing.
Well, I've just reloaded and the scenery is still just blank for me.
Yeah, it seems just in front of us. You can see some snow. That looks like photo real on the other side of that mountain. But anything in this section looks a bit
Yeah.
iffy.
Okay.
Interesting that Haley's got it.
Why is power not really adjusting my power?
Oh, really, Seamus? Interesting.
Oh, cool. I bet it actually went airborne though.
Where, Seamus, where was that?
Ignition.
We tried reloading to a different aircraft, Beely.
Ah,
See if that.
oh,
I think you have to do those in the correct sequence to start the engine.
probably.
It's like a nice aircraft, though.
Oh, oh. I feel that I've killed the engine.
Easy to do with this. That's one of everybody's first complaints with it.
Okay. What's good about it is it works on a Control E to start.
These
And
textures are bizarre.
There's a person coming over in a Savage OGSL. That is logs.
I
if
just
I'm not
spotted
wrong.
him now.
Oh, okay, that logs.
That
Okay.
might be logs.
let's go to something else then. So I can't figure this one out. What should we try? What are you guys trying? The Spits?
I'm in the port. I'm in the porter.
Oh, you're in the
I'm in
Porter.
caravan.
Yeah, caravan's a good choice.
I think that's
I
logs.
think he's come to check us out.
Where's the caravan?
No, I don't know that name.
There we go.
Probably is because I think he's paused.
Okay, we'll just load in. Oh, funky livery. Okay, let's get out of dev mode. Exit dev mode. Right.
Nice livery on that one.
Yeah.
Reminds me of like Red Bull or something.
It's got a lot of mountain peaks, and that's where we are.
Hmm.
So I'm going to go to the top here, and then use the downslope to get airborne. If I can turn around.
You seem to be the only one that's got scenery.
I don't think Peely's up to our point now. I think he's just before the corner.
Oh,
Yeah.
is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here goes, chaps.
Getting huge FPS loss.
There's obviously something wrong with this area, isn't there?
Stall.
Causing
Don't
problems.
sink. Don't sink.
I'm not sinking. I'm not sinking.
I can see. You don't tell fibs either.
Oh.
Stall. Stall.
Yes,
Stall.
yes, yes,
Stall.
yes, 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 yes.
Stall.
Oh,
Stall.
oh, why?
Stall.
Yeah, you got no avionics on.
I know.
Yeah.
You got nothing on now. Whoops.
That should do.
Stall. Stall.
Yes, yes, yes.
Stall.
Nothing to see here, as they say.
You
Like
would,
the-
Seamus. You
Like,
would.
like the best streamers.
It seems we've got like we're in a patch of no scenery.
Yeah.
Because there
None.
is scenery over the top of here.
Now, interestingly, look, I've got avionics over here, but I don't have them on this side. It's
I
like
think
a-
that probably has to do with going into dev mode.
Yeah. Oh, now I've got a beep.
Oh.
What's the beep? Overspeed. Maybe?
Well, you'll have all sorts of issues if you've got no avionics, because all sorts of stuff will be turned off.
Oh, there we go. I'm back in control. I'm back in control. I'm driving from the right seat now. Captain's flasked out for some reason.
Scenery's like a patchwork
What's
quilt,
that?
isn't it?
It's
What's that
horrible.
over there? It's mixture.
Yeah, you see, Peely's is now becoming the same, look, getting patchwork.
It's a bit blank, isn't it?
Windows
even worse.
98.
Gets worse the further in we get. Berto says, I saw nothing.
Yeah, there was lots, and soon it looks like there's going to be nothing to see either.
No. It gets worse the further in we get. Wonder how long that goes on for.
20
Right.
miles?
What have I got
Teams.
here? Why have I got feather? What's going on? That's not that one. Ah, that's why. What's this one down here then? It's got that mouse thing back. Wait, if I hold the right and move the...
Bombasso's joined us now on
Oh.
Google's right wing.
Cool. Yay, there he is. Screaming past me.
You must be
He thought-
miles ahead.
He thought he could sneak in there without being seen, didn't he?
Where are you guys then? Because I can't see you. Actually, if I
I
put it
can-
on,
I don't see you either. I see the other guys.
if I put Join
I don't
FS
see you.
on.
I'm not in Join FS, wait a minute.
God damn it.
Well, you said you weren't, so... Okay, I've just joined Global.
Alright. I'm just to try and find you where you are, little nav map.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
right,
you're
yeah,
way
out there.
behind me. I see you, yeah. Bombasto, you're coming into voice chat.
Spags, you can come into voice chat if you want to have a vocal accord.
Oh, we've not heard your dulcet tones
No,
in a long while.
exactly.
I do occasionally get a YouTube pop-up saying that Spags is streaming. But
Yes.
of course, it's always in the middle of the early hours for me.
Yeah. He was doing one today, I think.
Yeah.
And gents, I'm going to have to bail out. I'll catch you next time. Thanks again.
Hey, Muzman,
Alright.
thanks for
Good
joining.
fight.
Bye.
I should have turned on labels as well, shouldn't I, while I was paused?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've just gone the wrong way. So, I'm lost. Don't follow me.
There's a river next to you to
I
the
can
left.
see you.
Yeah, I see it.
You're just coming into view. I'm in front of you now, Peely. Coming down to land on the snow.
All right, yeah, I got you.
Half this ridge we got scenery, so
Oh, cool. So it's just a missing area.
yeah. Someone hasn't done the photo.
Yeah.
Downloaded that ortho.
Yeah.
But do you know what? You're looking out the window now. This is what we used to get in X-Plane, you know?
Yeah.
We're a bit spoiled now, I think.
And I think that's what they're still offering with their new X-Plane 12 as well.
Yes.
Oh, really? But it doesn't matter because the trees wave.
Yeah. Who's that?
Everything's okay because they got wavy
Seriously
trees.
don't get that. I think
No, me neither.
Bosman, is that you? Is that you bozzing past there?
No, I think he's gone.
Oh, he's gone. There's another airplane over there.
We've got OGL with us, or whatever he's called. OGSL. I think that's the logs.
Yeah, he's in a Bound 350 now.
Is he flying with us?
He seems to be.
He was in a Savage.
Yeah, but we're a bit high for a Savage, I think, aren't we?
Who's that over there then?
That's bomb back, so behind you now. Tires on the
500.
ground.
Yes, 500. There's plenty of room. Look at the amount of cars on this road, look. Who'd have thought, eh? It's so busy. And then the road ends when the ortho starts. That's weird, isn't it? Where there's no ortho, there's a road. Where the ortho starts, there's no road.
Yeah.
Oh. Yes. What's he complaining about now? This thing doesn't like going too quick, does it? So what's our speed now? 154. Oh, that's a bit better. And the music stopped again. Let's find something else to listen to this time. Oh, goodness sake. Airplane, just behave.
Yeah, it's logs behind us.
Right, has this got an autopilot? It does, doesn't it? Let's do a bit of altitude hold. Autopilot.
Logs, that's
in.
easy enough to change, but I can't tell you how in Xbox version.
There's the top menu, don't you? Weather.
Yeah, just go to your menu at the top, click on weather, you can change the time in there.
GPS.
Looking a right here, by the way, when the river splits.
Because I wouldn't want to try flying down here in the dark.
Especially with fog.
And especially just following our lights, because we're lost.
Yeah, there is a route on my Discord, and GPS. Okay. Heading mode, yes. Well, why is it not going into heading mode then?
Probably because you got no avionics.
I've got one screen working.
Is that your backup display?
Your damper's not coming on.
Seems we're going back into that scenery again. We chuck this right hand turn.
A shame. We're not turning right though yet. I don't think we're taking that right that you've just done.
Oh yeah, too early.
Yeah.
We're following the river, right?
I think I've just run out of fuel. No,
Uh-oh.
no, we're all good. That's just not the throttle.
Now, how do I recycle the... Is there a way of recycling the avionics in this?
Can you press flight director, FD?
Nope.
The avionics switch even on?
Forget where it is in this aeroplane.
Should be on the left, on that side we just looked. Go over to the left, it should be there.
No.
Near where that box
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
on the
Left of the yoke.
Over the yoke.
It's behind the yoke, most probably.
Yeah, I don't see it. It's not an aircraft I fly. Nope. Yeah.
Above
Just-
the battery.
Just switch everything up.
Avionics. There we go. Hey, working, it's working, yay! So it's now going the wrong way. That's marvellous. I might be able to go to nav mode.
Now we chuck a right.
Yes, well, where are you?
I'm just making a turn now. Behind you.
Alright, okay, yeah.
Bloody hell, the world and his dog is streaming right now. Twitch.
Wow. How many have I got on stream now?
Oh, two cats is on.
Let's have a look.
Yeah. Yeah, he got the Electra. He bought the Electra.
Oh, is that out now?
Yep, came out this morning.
Oh, Alison will love that then.
Yeah, she's on stream with him.
The Electra.
Yeah.
What's that?
It's the plane
What's that?
Amelia Earhart flew in.
Oh,
Lockheed Electra.
that one.
The first ever all aluminium aircraft, I believe.
I just imagine someone's gonna make a mod to make it like the
The E version, yeah.
yeah.
Oh, still on heading. Why is it not switched to nav?
I think all it'll need is an engine mod, performance mod.
And if you don't want to go Amelia Earhart, it'll be the tanks as well, innit? The petrol, not petrol.
Oh, I know
Fuel.
why. Right, I'm being an idiot. It won't go to nav mode because I didn't load the route in, did I?
Logs, you're flying in daylight now, are you?
Oh. Here we go, here we go. Who do we have with us now?
Bombasso
1,
is still
2,
up there.
3, 4. This is quite spectacular, this route. Look at this barren bit of land here. Look. It's a bit of flat, so I decided to put some houses on it. I just like the way this river is cut in the way it has. Look at the way you've got these steep shoulders to this river here. I mean, that must have been flowing through there for a long, long time to eat away that rock. It's a bit like the Grand Canyon in a way, isn't it?
Hmm.
Thank goodness we got rid of that shop that was going on before. So let's go and find some music.
I was just about to say that. Yeah, you need a longer loop.
I would say the scenery's improved quite a bit since we've had that
let's try
issue.
this.
Yeah.
We've got 6 tracks here. It's a bit dreamy. Might suit this environment we're in at the minute. Oh,
Berto, I'm going to speak up here on Peely's behalf because I'm sure he would feel the same. You are always welcome on voice chat, my friend.
oh yes. Do you want to join us on voice chat?
You want to drop into Peely's Discord server?
Same with Logs 187 as you're flying with us. Anybody who's flying with us, you're more than welcome to join the voice chat.
Sometimes we just need a reminder to drag you into special events.
So go to my voice chat, click on the general channel, and then one of the mods will drag you into the special events.
Stream delay seems a bit longer than usual.
Oh, does it? Well, you know,
Don't click any buttons though, whatever you do.
I'm going to go for low latency for the Saturday stream. We're going to test it out tomorrow, Dougal.
Okay.
And now we've got around that 60 frames per second hiccup.
Did you try low latency before on it? Had issues.
What, at 60 frames per second?
Oh no, that was with 4K, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was when I was trying to do it at 1440,
Hmm.
which is actually sort of 2K, isn't it? It's not 4K.
Yeah.
But it's just a little bit weird that I didn't change that setting, and I'm sure I changed it because I knew I didn't want to stream at 60 frames per second. There's no point. I don't even get that. What am I getting at the moment? Alright, I'm getting 46. So
I've got mine locked at 30 with VSync on.
So, yeah, my temps are actually alright at the minute, Dougal, as well. 77, 76. Can you imagine flying an aeroplane in this terrain? I mean, you've got no escape. If you've got a single prop, there's nowhere, is there?
No. Only the airports we've just gone past, but other than that, it's...
You'd be in for a long walk home.
Yeah.
What, if you manage to get it down?
It's not like you can call it Uber or something, is it? Or a taxi.
You call for a takeaway.
let's take me off for a bit. There
Looks like Showy Gaming is going to join us on Saturday as well. It's another streamer.
we go. Gosh, I've got a lot to live up to, haven't I?
You have indeed, my friend. Yeah, yeah. I think Forder and his gang are coming. Sim Caesar and his crew. Haven't heard back from Fabio.
Isn't he away somewhere at the minute?
I have no idea.
Seen him streaming about a week.
I saw a message today saying that he's just landed somewhere.
I had a brief DM conversation with his main moderator today. He passed the messages over to me. Two-Tone will be away, so we won't see Murphy.
Didn't he say he'll come in to the chat?
Yeah, if he can, he'll drop in, but he'll be on his phone because he's going to be at a family event. Two cats will be flying with us. Alison's message, Alison Johnson said it, providing she's not too hungover from the night before.
Yeah. That's funny. Hang on, left.
XP72 will probably drop into chat, but he's actually working.
Yeah. That's good.
The logs is wanting a link for the chat.
There's Discord invite is actually in the description of the YouTube.
Posted it for him.
Oh, well done. Okay. So logs, if you go in there and go to the general voice channel, and one of us will drag you into the special events. Yeah, Bombasso, are you looking for the voice channel as well? Links there in chat.
I think Bombasso's already in
So
there.
No, he's not.
no, it's not.
So busy watching the Discord, I just nearly ran straight into the side of that hill.
I'm just trying to stay underneath this cloud.
Is that link actually working? Yes, it is.
Should,
Yeah, yeah. That fly guy never came back.
No, he didn't, did he?
I think he's flying.
Oh, was he? Was he online?
He's online, yeah. He's on Volonta. San de Janeiro International.
Yeah.
To somewhere. Just 30 minutes into the flight. According to his thing.
That's fine. That's fine. Oh, we can go back into the left seat now. So, let's have a look. Right.
What's
so,
your airspeed?
165.
Oh, gosh, I'm maxed out at 135.
Ah. I can ease that back a bit. think. If my throttles are working. And we do actually need to start thinking about dissenting. And the main reason for that is that see this pointy bit of rock that's coming ahead.
Technical term, is it?
Autopilot off. So we need to sort of aim at that, and then we're going to keep to the right side of the valley. And then if it's actually drawn correctly, and I have no idea because I haven't checked it out before stream, but there is a mountainside that has some writing and a symbol on it. And if you actually look at a little nav map, it's a mountain just to the right of the airport. There's a face of that cliff, and it has, that's where you aim at.
Canondus. There's a place called Canondus, is it that? Opposite the airport, the other side of the river. Or am I looking in the wrong place?
Yeah, well, yeah. So if you zoomed it, hang on, let me show you here in little nav map. If I can just bring that onto the screen.
Bombasso can't see VC. How strange.
Closed.
Yeah, Bombasso, it's a very small Discord, so you should be seeing it.
It's on the voice channels if you press.
Yeah, yeah. Are you actually in Pilot Peely's Discord?
I'll send him a notification so it pops up on his screen.
Yes, Pilot Peely is not not Simwings.
Senior goes a bit iffy down here.
Are you ahead of
I
us?
see the point. I see the point you're talking about.
Yeah. So if you this face here,
Yeah.
that one there, it should have some writing on it. But we'll see, because I don't know. And it'd be good if it has. Turn it on that metal. Transition it.
I
That's
think I'm actually coming up to it now.
Are you way
yeah,
ahead?
because you guys are both way ahead of me. I'm maxed out at 128 knots. Why can't
See the
Bombasso?
mountain?
Why can't Bombasso see the voice chat? He's there in text chat.
Is he?
Yeah.
500.
He's there. He's there in. He's there in your general.
I didn't see him in general.
In your general chat. In your
Oh, general chat.
Yep. Yeah. He says he can't see the voice channels.
That's
Can't see
weird.
general. Copy ID.
I'd also suggest changing the name of the general voice chat to waiting room or something like that, because I think people get confused between the two generals. You've got the general text chat and general voice chat.
Edit channel.
Shall I pop in general now and see if it pops up on his screen?
I don't really know what you mean, but
Like, so I
Yeah.
go in general and it might pop up on
Yeah.
the screen because there's someone else in that voice. Because no one can see special events unless they're actually in it.
there's the wait. Right now, I can see the waiting room.
All right, I'll just change that.
Yeah. So Bombasso, can you see any of the voice channels in Peely's server? he says, Peely, if you don't like me, just tell me.
There he is.
Yeah. Right, where? I
Yeah.
don't see him.
He just joined the waiting room, and I just dragged him, and he disappeared again. So try.
Right.
There we go.
Right.
Hello,
Yes,
Bombasso.
finally. No, nobody loves you, Bombasso.
Why did
Okay.
that take so long?
I don't know.
I can confirm that as writing on the mountain.
Bombasso, if you're talking, we can't hear you.
Yeah.
But your name's not lighting up.
Oh,
Anyway,
there
we
you
all know Peely's doing stuff
There
in
we
the back
go.
just to get me
There
back
we
in there. That's okay, Peely, man. I understand. It's okay.
What was going on there? I have no idea.
And just in time to
Okay.
reach the final destination too, eh?
Yeah. Just in time. So this is it's actually the views on most of it has been really good. A few places where there's not been any sort of ortho scenery, which is hardly surprising from where we are if you actually look at where we are on a map. I'm surprised actually anybody lives here, but people do.
Yeah, people live in all sorts of weird and wonderful places, don't they? I mean, look at the Bolivian flight.
Yeah.
You see communities in all sorts of strange places. The logs, I don't know if you're still with us. We haven't seen you turn up in voice chat. But if you're there,
He's
you
in
want to go...
the sim,
Yeah.
I think. If that's it.
There's a voice channel now that's called Waiting Room. If you drop into there, one of us can pull you into the special events.
So what you been up to? So he went into. So Logs joined the party today.
Right. So he's just logged into the server.
All right.
Okay. I'm watching to see if he drops into the waiting room.
Okay.
Which means I can't see your screen. Oh, you've got dodgy scenery again.
Yeah, on the left.
Mm.
Okay. I think
And I can finally hear you guys.
Hey.
And how is everybody doing today? How is everybody doing?
All the better for hearing you, buddy.
Yes.
Awesome, man. Awesome.
Exactly.
Man, I can't wait for Saturday. I cannot wait for Saturday.
Oh. I'm a bit nervous now.
Really? Why, man?
Just, the potential of having a number of people in the stream at the same time. It's just going to be mad.
Oh, yeah.
So Logs, you joined the party, but you haven't joined the special events. So you need to click on the waiting room voice channel, and then we'll pull you into the special
500.
events.
No idea what system he's run. How people with Xboxes run. I mean,
Oh
is he
yeah,
running a
that's a good
separate?
point.
Yeah. I assume that he's running Discord on a mobile phone or a tablet or something.
Or a
Yeah,
separate
thank you.
laptop.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you look through my window, you'll see the writing is on the wall, as they say.
Is it that little white patch on the end of the?
Yes, look at that. I
Right,
can't
okay.
actually make it out. And there's the runway here. So you've you've got to do this approach on a descent approach and turn at the same time.
Like Innsbruck, isn't it? Slightly.
Not really,
Innsbruck
because it's
is that
flat.
Hmm.
I wonder if it actually does say the same thing as it actually. Oh, Defender of the North. There you go.
Or is that what it says?
Yeah. So, bit of flaps. This airplane should have no problem getting in here.
It's a problem when you start going with airliners and stuff like that when you come in here.
Shush. Don't give people ideas.
I think it says no scouts. NA Scouts, whatever that is. Now you think you're high, but it's actually quite a narrow runway.
Alright, that's off, Jetson.
$500.
Yeah. NA Scouts, it says.
Stall. Stall.
Oh, I took my eye off the screen.
I can't see the runway yet.
Find it quick, Dougal. I'm gonna follow you, man. So,
Oh, you're behind me, are you?
yeah, yeah. I'm on your wing, coming back around.
Oh, I got you.
So how's that that PC6 flying?
It's really nice.
Yeah.
Really, really nice. I like it. I think what I have forgotten to do is lock the tail wheel, which is really
Yeah.
pretty important for this coming in. All right, I'm going to have one final look for the logs. No, he's not there.
Okay, right. Parking brake on. Let's go to my zoom camera.
We're just on final approach.
Yep. There we go. See if we can get that over there. Oh, I just missed you. Sorry.
Bombasso, what are you flying?
The diamond.
Okay, because
Yeah.
the porter comes in real slow,
Yeah, okay.
and it's into a 4-knot headwind as well, so
Okay. Yeah, I'm about at 100 knots now.
I'm at 67.
60. Okay.
67.
Okay. I'll take another turn. I'll go around the town here.
Oh, I've got in twice because I've got join FSL.
Oh, our boy's on the ground. I hadn't realised that. The guy I've been waiting on. Chat.
Just as the music stopped. Would you believe it?
And that's a really good price, man, for the amount of plane you're getting. I mean, 15
hell
bucks,
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
That is nothing.
Yeah. The Milvits have even agreed to fix the DRM issue. You know, there's been so many complaints about that DRM that gets installed, a Windows service that runs in the background. They say they're going to drop a hotfix to change it.
That the piracy thing.
Well, it's an anti-piracy piece of software that Milvits have nearly always installed it with their aircraft add-ons right back as far as I can remember.
Yeah, me and Mossman was talking about an anti-piracy. It's for the new helicopter which just come out, the SH, whatever it's called. There's like a software you got to run there to stop piracy for a free plane, apparently, or sharing.
Oh my god, they're so good.
For a free one, wow.
Yes, I'll send you the link for it.
That was a great landing.
Yeah, I've had a little smile on my face, I gotta admit. That was good. That was good. Man, I haven't actually been able to fly on my rig for, man, it's been weeks. I just had my laptop and an Xbox controller and I hate it. I couldn't stand
wow.
Yeah, so that felt good. That felt good.
Yeah, we've missed you. We've missed you.
Have we got
Oh,
somebody
yeah,
else
man.
behind us? Or was that AI traffic? no.
Well, we had the logs with us, who's now coming
There
up
he
the
is.
runway to join us. Yeah, he was at the other end of the runway. Yeah, the logs. Don't forget, there's a big flight on Saturday. You can get the info on Pilot Peely's Discord.
And there we are.
Right, I've got that link, Spitfire. Thanks.
Logs, if you want to come up and join us, you get a picture of that.
And the Grand Caravan has a very cool paint job. Never seen that before.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it?
That is pretty cool, man. Like that. That's nice.
It's one of the Microsoft ones.
Oh, really?
Yeah. There's a livery one. It's cool.
Turn around here.
There we go.
Right, let me turn around here. I'll get over there.
Where's Dougal gone?
Oh wow! Everybody
there
except
we
the
are.
logs has just disappeared for me. That's the first time that's happened for a while.
Let's try and get everybody in. What a collection of aeroplanes. Look at that. We're all in something different.
Yes.
And I started the stream in the Junkers. I finished the stream in a caravan. Oh dear. Well, thank you very much, everybody, for flying with me tonight. That 1.5 hour stream was, short as usual.
I'm saying nothing. I'm saying nothing.
So we'll, at this point, bid you farewell. Bearing in mind, on Saturday we have a very large event, the Simwings grand finale group flight, and we will then be giving away around about $200 on stream, so make sure you are part of it. We're going back to one of our initial flights, actually the first group flight that I organised when we just after Singwing started. So it's around the Alps. We're going to Courchevel and then back to Geneva, starting at Geneva and then returning back. So join me then, and for now I bid you farewell. So say goodbye, chat.
Bye-bye.
It's on.
Take care, guys. Take care.
Cheers.